Hotel Echo Lima Oscar. Good evening from London, England. Live and direct. Should I say good morning? Is it good afternoon, or in some cases good night and rest well? Especially if you had a long day or whatever you'd been doing, from a positive point of view. From your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly, you guessed it, DLG Repping, short for Dele London Guna Space Romeo Echo Papa Indigo November. So before I kick off with this latest content, do remember to smash the thumbs up like button for me, yeah? Help me smash this thumbs up like button in abundance, left, right and centre galore. Also, any messages, any opinions, etc., leave it in the comment section below, and just keep it positive feedback only. That's all that DLG Repping promotes. That's myself and I only, by the way. Make sure you share this channel virally all over the globe, especially to your friends and your relatives, yeah? And if any of your friends or relatives are watching for the first time, yeah? Or anyone watching for the first time, share it amongst your friends and relatives. And speaking of friends and relatives, encourage them to subscribe to the channel, yeah? That's myself and I only, DLG Repping. If you do press that subscribe button, yeah, I'll shout you out, yeah? To show my love and appreciation to you guys. And on top of that, yeah, excuse me, I'll do my best to keep this content as consistent as possible, as every day it's another job for me to record videos, and I'm going to keep this up. So let's get started. The main headline I'll talk to you about is Uefa, because there's conflict between Russia and Ukraine, and Uefa have said they're likely to move. They're likely to move the final from Russia to elsewhere. So we shall see what happens there. United States of America lady striker Alex Morgan says it's a monumental step forward that has been made for equal pay. So that's brilliant news over there. So I'm going to read about that, and I'm going to be doing my Tuesday's gossip column from the BBC Interactive, all from the BBC Interactive. In fact, like, comment, share and subscribe, please. Let's get going. So, written in yellow writing, as I've said earlier, UEFA likely to move final from Russia. So, because of the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, there's quite big fears that Ukraine might invade Russia over this monumental or controversial politics that's going on between Russia and Ukraine, and it's not looking good. Anyway, let's read. UEFA is almost certain to switch this season's Champions League final away from St. Petersburg amid the Ukraine-Russia crisis. The conflict is deep, and really deep. And Vladimir Putin, the Russia president, he's got work to do, especially calling for peace. Russia has sent troops into two rebel-held regions of eastern Ukraine, and there are fears an invasion is planned. Several countries, including the UK, have introduced sanctions against Russia in response to the move. Well, as it said there earlier, things are planned, and it could be planned to destroy Russia's opportunity of hosting the UEFA Champions League final. It's sad times at the moment. Anyway, reading on, let's keep it football. UEFA said it was closely monitoring the situation, and any decision would be made in due course if necessary. Yes, it's got to be made necessary, and make sure it's for the best. Oh, right, here we go. if there's any football fans out there from the Ukraine, Russia, if you want to talk some more about this and in depth, leave it in the comment section below. You're more than welcome to voice your opinion, etc. Right, written in yellow writing as the head title, USA women reach equal pay agreement. And it says here, United States forward Alex Morgan says a monumental step forward has been taken after women's national team, USWNT, in brackets by the way, reached an agreement with governing body US Soccer on equal pay. Yes, about time this got sorted out. I mean, for many years, in the women's game, the pay has not been justified. It's been always unjustified, completely ignored at times, and it's disgusting if you ask me. The players will receive $24 million, which is 17.7 million in British money. And US Soccer has pledged equal pay for the men's and women's teams across all competitions, including the World Cup. That's brilliant news for the game itself over there in the United States. All 28 squad members filed a discrimination lawsuit in March 2019. It's an incredible day, Morgan told Good Morning America. Well, it's taken up to 3 years for this to be justified. 3 years of fighting. And you know what? It's been worth every second. And I think Alex Morgan would agree with me there. And I believe every breath was worth every second, personally. And well done to the Ladies Federation over there in America. It can't have been easy. It has been disgusting. It's been tiring. But you know what? It's been worth each and every second, and it couldn't have happened without the persistent fighting, you know, for equal pay and, as far as I'm concerned, equal rights. So justice has been served. Well done to the United States of America women's national team and its FA itself. Congratulations. You've got what you've deserved, and that's justice. Right, let's go into Tuesday's gossip con. Let's see what's about here. Well, let's start off with obviously the first page that I'm seeing in front of my eyes. And according to the Mail, Real Madrid will rival Manchester United in pursuing Paris Saint-Germain manager Mauricio Pochettino. Now, this is a guy who's not won anything, but for me, I would have definitely accepted this manager over Mikel Arteta nearly 3 years ago. We should have gone for him. Mourinho was available. Simeone would be a dream, but I'm realistic enough not to talk about Simeone as an Arsenal manager, because I don't think that was going to be put in place there because of a lack of ambition from our club. But I'll tell you what, the Real Madrid job is appealing to Mauricio Pochettino, definitely appealing. So, you know, come the summer, he may have a big decision to make. Manchester City and Portugal midfielder Bernardo Silva is dreaming of a move to Real Madrid. Oh, this is coming from Calcio Mercato. Well, a number of top quality footballers always dream of playing for Real Madrid if given the opportunity to do so. Once in a career opportunity. So it's not just Bernardo Silva. There's a number of players that want to play for Real Madrid. Just ask Kylian Mbappe. He should be a Real Madrid player by the new season. By next season, should I say, to be precise. Give Me Sport. According to Give Me Sport, an article here, an online article, I should believe. Liverpool are seriously interested in signing English forward Gerald Bowen from West Ham United. Now, he's 25 years of age. The player himself's got to make a decision whether to remain at West Ham or go and challenge himself at Liverpool. we shall see. Leicester manager Brendan Rodgers has the backing of the club's board despite a poor run of form. Now, Brendan Rodgers is going to be under pressure at the moment due to the club's, due to Leicester City on the pitch and their poor run of form. God knows how many defeats they've had in the last 5 games, but it's not good reading. This is coming from the Telegraph. Inter Milan are monitoring Manchester City's Brazil striker Gabriel Jesus as a potential recruit for their attack. Chelsea are interested in English defender Max Kilman. Well, he's been superb this season in the back three. Him, Says and Cody. They have been superb, even from when Nuno Espirito Santo resigned for the Tottenham job. You would have thought someone like Kilman never had a future at Wolves. So I would wonder if he can give Wolves until the end of next season. Who knows? This is coming from TalkSport. Right, according to Toto Marcato Web, Arsenal, Newcastle, Borussia Dortmund and Inter Milan are eyeing a move for Lille and Canada for Jonathan David. Well, Arsenal have made no secret about signing Jonathan David, especially Edu, who is our technical director. He rates the guy highly. I like the guy myself. I would like to see a striker in the summer. If it's him, then that's excellent news for us Arsenal fans and its fan base. But for me, I might go on Paul Mercer's advice and hope that the club, meaning my club, go and sign Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Or we might just get both because, you got to replace Aubameyang and Lacazette. Eddie Nketiah's replacement is at Middlesbrough as far as I'm concerned, and that's following Balogun. Anyway, moving on. Right, Manchester United and Spain goalkeeper David De Gea says he is open to signing a new deal with the club, as according to the Independent. Well, he's definitely got to be pleased with his form in goal. Still Manchester United's number 1 goalkeeper. I would assume that he's considering signing that new deal, and he's got nowhere to go. Well, he's got somewhere to go if he's not going to sign a deal. Who knows? Roy Keane turned down the chance to Roy Keane turned down the chance to be manager of League One Sunderland because they only offered him a 6-month contract and he wanted longer. Well, you got to look at that. You got to ask questions of their chairman, who is only 23 years of age. Why would he offer him a 6-month contract, knowing that he has previous at the club and he got Sunderland into the Premier League? But yet, the offer he gets is 6 months. Sunderland fans, do you ask questions of your chairman there? Leave it in the comment section below. Roma will not make 24-year-old English midfielder Ainsley Maitland-Niles' loan spell from Arsenal permanent because he has not impressed in Serie A. Well, maybe playing at right back isn't ideal for him after all. I think he is a good midfield player, and he proved that. He proved that by putting in a man of the match performance against Watford, and since then his reward is to be loaned out. That is just tough on him, extremely tough. I find it hard for him to get loaned out after you put in an impressive performance against Watford in a 1-0 win. That's coming from Calcio Marcato. I wonder what Mourinho has to say about that. Wembley could host this season's Champions League final if UEFA decides to take it off St. Petersburg because of the Russia-Ukraine crisis. I'm going to read a couple more here. Colombia playmaker James Rodriguez, who's 30 now, says he is open to returning to Everton, having left the club to join Qatari side Al Rayyan because former Toffees boss Rafa Benitez didn't want to count on him. Well, that's one of the reasons Benitez got the sack. You've got rid of a quality number 10 footballer with a cultured left foot in James Rodriguez for whatever so reason. Hence the reason why it became the start of disapproval from the Everton fans. Hence the reason why he got the sack. And I'm going to read a couple more here. Spain striker Alvaro Morata, who was linked with a move to Arsenal and Barcelona in January, says he is happy at Juventus and would always stay there if it was up to him. The 29-year-old is on loan at the Serie A club from Atletico Madrid. And that's a wrap from me. So, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, let me thank you for watching. Let me thank you for listening. Let me thank you for tuning in and saving the best to last, as I always say. Thank you for always putting up with me and my lively content. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until now, take care of your friends, take care of your families, take care of yourselves. Peace, love, and bless again, as always. Until next time, DLG repping. We will talk again. I'm out of here. Just enjoy the football on show in the Champions League. And just please be nice.